What's up guys, my name is Bravo and welcome back to another Ninjala weapon guide revisit. Today's weapon we're going to be using one of the last weapons before we get to the sound hammers, and that weapon is none other than the Great Gear. Now this weapon, I've done a lot of training with it throughout the past few weeks, I would say, and I also want to give it the time to actually showcase one of the newest shinobi cards that has been revealed for, well, officially shown for the season, which is the Drone Hustle. And I feel like this shinobi card could actually work out with most of these hammers. I felt like using it right now for Great Gear would be extremely good, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm also pairing up with Starting Dash, Wall Shooter, and Utsusemi Master. Now, I'm definitely going to be having a lot of fun with this weapon, especially that it also has access to the rocket. Now, the rocket is like one of the best specials of the game, or gum ninjutsus of the game, so that is definitely a plus. We're gonna dive right into training, and if you guys like these weapon guides and would like to see more, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. It is always appreciated. Make sure notification bell is turned on so you guys don't miss out on the latest uploads I post. With that being said, let's dive right into training mode. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are here for our training mode, and this is actually going to be a good time to explain something new. So throughout my weapon guides, I've been explaining all the combos that you can do with each weapon. I've actually decided to stop doing those things, and there's a reason why, because I'm adding something new to these weapon guys. I'm not going to be doing any more like combo showcases, because I'm pretty sure most of the people that has been doing this game for a very long time knows much of the combos, and people who are like beginners also could like do the same exact combos even at a beginner level. So what I've decided to do is that I will no longer be doing combos showcases for each of these weapons for the weapon guide, but instead I'll be having a new segment into these weapon guides where I'm going to be explaining to you guys how to actually utilize each of the shinobi cards of the weapon. So we're going to start that right now. I have all of these right here, and I look forward to actually going piece by piece on how to actually use these weapons along with the shinobi cards. So this new segment will now be known as the shinobi card usage, and I'm going to be explaining all of the shinobi card usage on the weapon, on how you should be able to use them. Now, we can start with the first one, which is the Utsusemi Master. We can use the Utsusemi Master shinobi card to scare opponents of a potential gun bind. Now, what that means is that most of the time you'll see a lot of opponents trying to chase you down, trying to like get a kill in. If that was to happen, you could go on the defensive side. You could try to like run away, keep some distance from them, and if they're anywhere near close to you, you can just do Utsusemi right there. And with the shinobi card, you can actually scare them into like not trying to get any close to you. Doing that, and they want to like go any further, could get them a potential gun bind to the face. If they took like previous gun damage, then that is a definite gun bind. If they didn't, they'll just take damage, but they will be slowed down for the time being. Next up, we're going to use Starting Dash. Starting Dash is to get the S energy advantage to parry. Now, when you're being attacked and you have like a gauge of 4 S energy, you're not going to be able to parry. But with this Starting Dash shinobi card, you will be able to get the opportunity to do so, and it helps you get the advantage as well of getting your big weapon much more quicker. So yeah, that is definitely a plus for this weapon. The next next shinobi card we're going to be using is the Drone Hustle. Like I said before, we're going to be using the Drone Hustle shinobi card to speed up the spawn timer for the drones, because we're going to be doing a lot of drone farming on most of these hammers, including this one. You would definitely want to do a little bit of drone farming before you start like trying to get any kills on an enemy. So yeah, using Drone Hustle can definitely work out. And if there's no one around you, you could just sneak in an emote like so, and then you'll be able to like get this drone. Let me actually get rid of this. And you notice how there has been a symbol for the drone, which means that the drone timer is being sped up a little. And I've also known that if you also do this in team battle and your ally has the same shinobi card, it does speed up the timer even more. So that's really good. Actually, for starters, we can actually use it on a green drone. Let me get rid of the green drone. So I use an emote, and then boom, So yeah, drone hustle is really good for drone farming. I recommend actually using that shinobi card when there's not much enemies around you. Like, you should actually do it in secret so you don't end up like getting jumped most of the time. Last but not least, our last shinobi card we're going to be getting is Wall Shooter. Now, Wall Shooter is a guaranteed gun bind on enemy, and I'm going to say guaranteed as in 75% of the time. Now, why I said that is because it also increases the damage and an instant. I'm pretty sure they nerfed this, by the way, too. They nerfed this in the previous patches of Ninjala, that Wall Shooter was kind of broken because people would get hit once with the gum shoot and then they just get instant binding. So I'm pretty sure they nerfed that throughout the time of Ninjala. So doing so, you can actually get a guaranteed gum bind on someone if they took like any type of damage, whether it's like physical damage or gum damage. You do a gum shoot on a wall and they get gum binded, and boom, just like that. You can also sneak in like a few hits while doing so. You could break their weapon, you could do this, and then it gets an epon right there. So yeah, that's all of the shinobi card usage, and this is I'm going to be doing this new segment from now on. And if you guys want me to do like the shinobi card usage on like secondary abilities, then you guys can let me know in the comments. With that being said, let's dive right into the battles. I hope you guys enjoy the battles, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.
Just 30 seconds left.